Ugh. Nike, Nyjah zone. I almost tripped coming up this bitch. Here we go. So this is some bullshit right here. Some bullshit. It looks like bullshit. It's subjectively on some bullshit, but it's going to hit, I'm guessing, if it's anything like the 3, which it is. Now, I felt every single bit of that Primo. I felt it again just looking back at it. I'll keep feeling it. That should keep... I kind of like it. And I actually felt it. I don't know if that's indicative of the actual impact protection. I doubt it. And it's in the forefoot where it gets thinner. And Primo's a special beast. And that should just be hurting all the time when you do catch a Primo. So I've had shoes that are perfectly fine off of things, but hit Primo, and especially in the upper part of the foot, and if it lands right, it's not a good time. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's much to it, because there's not. And I'm not even being hyperbolic, really. A little bit of neck pad. Oh, you got a good amount. That's a good amount of neck padding, actually. But it kind of stops right after my ashy ass thumb right here. It just drops below into that. No, it kind of goes down. It do go down. At least you got this plastic heel tab. That's going to give you ankle support and stability. Other than that, and the outsole, this is the most structure on the shoe right here. The outsole, I expect good things from that. This back tab is going to give you some support, so it's not all the way bullshit like I was talking about. Tongue, not really padded the most, but it's kind of like that sock-like fit, so it's probably going to feel good. Close to your foot for sure. It definitely is. So you probably get a little bit of comfort out of that tongue as well, but yeah, it's pretty seamless in design. Almost to the point of bullshit, like I said. No, it's so thin, I see no protection. There is absolutely no protection, even with the plastic part. Now, in terms of wear and tear, that should be just enough. And this is only a little area exposed, so I don't think you're gonna be ripping up that area. It's gonna hit everywhere else before this very tip part right here, the tip top. In terms of wear and tear, but the board coming around and whacking your shit, you're cooked. You're cooked. This shit is absolutely, look at, you can damn near see my ashy ass finger busting through that shit. Yeah, it's extremely thin, like I'm saying, man. God damn. I see a little bit of something, just a little bit. Like, you see that curvature where it would, oh no, it's still there. I'm tripping. That ridge line, that bump right here, it's still there. I thought it was balding up right here. Not really. That is where the damage is hitting, though, if you can call it that. Yeah, so like I said, I didn't expect nothing less of this rubber based on the 3. So basically, they took the bullshit of the 1s, the bullshit of the 2s, and the bullshit of the 3s. Grabbed the bullshit, big old bullshit pot, melted all the bullshit down, and then took this bullshit and dipped the bullshit in the bullshit, and now you got these niggas. It's just a dipped Nyjah 3, basically. Which isn't necessarily bad, it's just not really innovative in any way, really. You just covered a bit, you just dipped the shit. Not that, again, that it's going to be bad or anything, but we'll see how the shoe does. I feel like within a week, it's probably going to be breaking down in terms of being too mushy in terms of my personal preference, but we'll definitely see about that. I don't, however, think the rubber is going to wear away too quickly, and I'm not worried about any holes about any holes except these big ass gopher holes, and you be walking and shit, and all of a sudden you disappear. And as you can imagine, it's very much lightweight. Got a pull tab on the back. Falls right into that plastic support area, in which you definitely need, so you can have some protection there from like the board and coming around and hitting you and shit like that. But not here. You're gonna get clapped right here, just lacking right up here. But this is also going to give you structure and support. It's not just gonna fold over something like this. I mean, this has it at the bottom, but yeah, because the shoe is very much pliable. It's thin. It's like, that's not even a real material. It's not even material right there, nigga. This shit 3D printed, nigga. What the fuck going on here? This 3D printed child labor or some shit. This shit. Oh my good. Look how good it feels. Oh wow, that feels good. Oh my goodness, that feels good. That feels good. That feels good. There's some thuggish activity going on here. And I no sir, I do not take any part in that. Yeah, so like I said, that snug fit, sock-like, very much secure, close to the foot. So it's hugging me. It's just hugging from the top to the sides to the bottom. I don't have wide feet. If you got wide feet, you should never be looking at any type of Nyjahs, because they just don't accommodate you at all. But if you got wide feet, yeah, this is going to be highly problematic. I don't have wide feet, so I like the snug fit that I'm getting. Yeah, so you can really see how thick that outsole is coming into play right here. So again, like the threes, I felt instantly robbed and violated but then I put them on, started skating them, and then I went to jump off of the building, as far as I'm concerned, man. And I just felt nothing. It was crazy. Again, if it's anything like the threes, that shit blew me away. Impact protection wise, like I didn't feel like I had to do anything. I only got to about 2 weeks in them or some shit like that. I didn't even do a full review to see how long it holds up, but it felt incredible. Like it just looked so lackluster, but the actual comfort, for one, is like incredible. The comfort, the support, and you do feel the structure when you put it on, again, despite how flimsy the shit kind of looks. But yeah, I was blown away by the impact protection, is what I'm trying to say. I felt literally nothing. That was out the box though, but I did jump off a pretty big thing, motherfucker. I would say relatively to, not just because I'm an old motherfucker, but that shit was pretty damn big. The whole time of me skating them too, like I didn't really feel anything. Usually you feel nothing, or you feel a little something, and then eventually you feel a little something. But I hit that eventual point, or I hit that point where you start to get some degradation to whatever extent it's going to be, a little or a lot. You feel a little slap and tickle here and there when you jump off of something. You land a little extra hard. Or if the shoe is really bad, you just feel it every time you jump off of something. Yeah, I didn't even hit that point at all, not even to a little bit within the 2 week threshold that I had put out there. But this shit is phenomenal, very much flexible, adaptive. You see the slits and the grits and the holes, and it's perforated. I believe you have that Zoom Air unit. You can't see it on this one, but this shit. Wait, why is my shit I swear I seen a video where they showed it, and then you can see the pink. I need to see the pink, okay? I need the pink. Yeah, that don't mean it's not in there. I mean, it's the Nike Zoom SB, yeah, so. So taking a look at the inside, like I said, that is very much padded. A good amount of padding. And then it's look how that shit it's hugging me already. It's restricting me. It's restricting me. Yo, I'm afraid to put it in. That shit might not let out. Look, I can't pull out if I wanted to. But, oh yeah, see, look how bullshit. This ain't shit right here. This ain't, oh, fuck my French. Okay. Yeah, this ain't shit. So it tells me all the impact. It's a nice touch, though. It's a nice touch of softness. Ooh, that shit's sticky. Oh, god damn, nigga, what the fuck? Somebody already got up in there and didn't pull out. Well, if you supposed to pull out, motherfucker, somebody already, oh, god damn, nigga. Let me do a DNA test on these motherfuckers. What the fuck going on here? A nice curvature is gonna cup your foot. You put your little hooves up in there. That's gonna feel decent. good amount of not bullshit amount of padding, but it's just softness to it. It's cool because it's just soft. Is what it's really doing. It's soft, and then you get that ankle support right here, or the bottom of your foot. And then what sets it off, and while that's justifiable and not even an issue, is because all the impact protection that it does have is going to come from within the shoe, the actual outsole of the shoes. But yeah, that impact protection, fear not, all of that is going to come from within the air zoom unit built in the shoe, which it should have. If it doesn't have it, again, all your impact protection is coming from the outsole. It's reliant on the shoe, and then you just, so you, in order to have some force, they'll give you something soft, which good thing they did, but thin. They could have just made it thin, but they gave it a touch of softness to it. A touch of softness to it. A tongue strap that just keeps on going. I don't know if that's the word. Just said it. I don't know if that's the word. No, it's probably a half. From here on, there is this, I forgot what the hell it's called, man. But yeah, this basically now I forgot what the tongue strap. Yeah, the strap. Basically, if you will, the fabric just runs across the whole length of the shoe, on the upper part of the shoe. So again, with the plastic tab in the back, you're going to have that structure and support, because again, if it was just all flimsy, it would be all bad. It would not be a good time. Like if it was all flimsy, like the upper, and again, this dipped plastic, I keep calling it plastic rubber. Oh, that shit, yeah, it's really doing nothing. So these are already broken in. These motherfuckers gotta be broken in. So like I said, I don't have any concerns about there being any holes necessarily or anything like that, or any ripping damage. But I wouldn't be surprised if it breaks down to the point that it's annoying and the shoe kind of crumples when it goes to flip and slide and just do all that shit. I'm like, right now there's a certain level of rigidness to it, more so, or only with the outsole. So I have something to play off of with the grip tape and the board and the flick and everything. There's like a firmness and resistance to it. If that shit just goes to crumble over, and then it's gonna be a problem. Like when it just folds in on itself, just mushes in on itself. You have to start to mix. Like, look at that. It's already broken in. It's broken in. Between the thinness of the material and the intentional grooves and slits and everything like that to make it flex. And look at this this grip is old as hell. And it's just been in the car. It's a couple of months old. I don't believe it's mob either. It might actually be mob. Can't remember if I got back to mob or not. If it was a skate warehouse, I usually get it because it's like free and have the die cut or something indicate. Yeah, so this is probably mob. I'll go back and double check, but yeah, this shit is just, at this point, it shouldn't be hitting like that. So these are extremely sticky. Extremely, oh dear. They're extremely sticky. And now, you know what, I'm gonna wear them to work just to break them in right now before I could come out and play. Yeah, so I put them on. About 2 minutes in of walking, I began to feel a little bit of creep, a pressure, a little bit of pinching, if you will, a little bit of restriction. Nothing too crazy or serious, but around this area, that area, and a little bit on the toes, just a little bit, to the point that going up a half size will be just fine. And that's kind of like how I like my shoes. But there would definitely be a little extra room for sure, like a little, like more than a little extra, I'm trying to say. But that's cool. That's kind of how I like mine. And for a second, where it's pinched right here, I was feeling my foot sitting on this area. I had to move. I had to push it. I felt it all with this shoe, but not at all with this one. So I was like, fuck it. That means I must have to just push or adjust or do something. I kind of moved the insole a little bit, and it's more or less gone away. But yeah, it's something else that if it does present itself, you can probably just shove it away. That's pretty much what I did. I shoved it away. And it hasn't been a problem so far. But again, we haven't even started skating them, doing anything like that. Hopefully that area, once I break that in, I won't ever have that problem. It's just, I didn't do anything to them. They're not phased at all. My fucked up ass hands touching up on them like that is doing infinitely more damage. It's just hard to fucking focus on them. Yeah, so it still has that bump right here that's not even shaved down really. I know these ugly, but god damn, this shit don't want to focus. So I'm trying to show you where the most amount of damage did take place. That still ain't shit. I feel like I'm tripping because these are like, they're not even, they're unfazed. They're fucking unfazed. The laces are the only thing that started to get up and go a little bit. God damn, that shit's about done. That happened probably around 80, maybe 50. I didn't know. I don't know. I didn't look. 3 of them hoes though. But I noticed it like at 80. And it's pretty ripped, so it probably happened at least 10, 70, 60, maybe at 60. Maybe looking back, no, I don't think so. I think I just went straight to the toe cap. So I don't know if I even accidentally caught some of them.